Do you feel like your life is on a steady slow-mo compared to the level of work you put in? Every other person around you seems to be doing far much better. Then you need to see this video.
Have you ever wondered why a snail carries its house everywhere it goes? A snail's home is literally on its back, always with it, always a part of it. But here's really the paradox. That same house is both protection and restriction. It shields the snail, yet it slows down the snail. It gives the snail identity, yet it becomes its burden. And life is like that. We all have shells we carry. Your upbringing, the uniqueness of your story, your values, your faith, your talent, even your scars. They are the things that mark you. They are also the things that protect you. Some people, in a bid to gain speed, they strip themselves of everything that gives them identity. They abandon their values, they discard their stories, they silence their uniqueness. I've seen it happen in personal branding, in content creation, even in entrepreneurship. In the short term, they look faster, but in the long term, they become vulnerable. Because a snail without its shell is not just faster, it is exposed. It is not just moving, it is literally dying in motion. That is what identity crisis feels like. You run fast until you realize that you've lost the very thing that makes you you. Speed without shelter is suicide. Motion without identity is emptiness. The snail teaches us something very profound here. You don't always get to separate the blessing from the burden. Sometimes they come fused together. Look at the tree. The roots keep the tree from roaming, but those same roots are the reason why it can withstand storm. I want you to bear this in mind for when people approach you with a faster way to do things, and then you find out that the methodologies negate every single thing you stand for. As far as your life goes, the weight you carry, the responsibility, the name, the uniqueness that feels inconvenient, these may very well be the things preserving you. So here's wisdom. Don't envy the one who sings faster without a shell. Your shell is not just weight, it is a witness. It is proof that you belong somewhere. And to copy another person's shell is to rent a life you will never own. Every single identity has its own inconvenience, but inconvenience is not the measure of purpose.
Every single life has its own measure of inconvenience, but inconvenience is not a measure of purpose. I hope this sinks better. You are not just slow. Process is happening to you. In the long run, you will appreciate what God is doing with your life. See you on the other side of success. Thank you.